Hello friends, my name is Cameron, I hope you guys are doing well, and today I'll be playing as the Wraith. This is another video that I recorded during the Chaos Shuffle event. I feel as if the Chaos Shuffle event is a very fair game mode, just in general, because every survivor and killer is kind of like even playing field. They can have a good build or bad build, so whenever the event does come around, I do like to play as killers that I'm not too comfortable with, so in this case it'll be the Wraith. I do believe I have a good idea of how to play as the Wraith, it's just when it comes to execution I do kind of struggle sometimes on when to uncloak and cloak. In the trial you're about to see, I think I did pretty well, but it mostly came down to the add-ons that I brought, because I think both of these together are very strong for the Wraith, and also they just make it very easy for him to kind of get a good idea of where people are and when it's a good idea to cloak and uncloak. Finishing off that, let's jump right into the build, starting off with the perks. So the perks I was given in this trial are Hex Crowd Control, Monitor and Abuse, Pop Goes a Weasel, and Distressing. Starting off with Hex Crowd Control, whenever a survivor performs a rushed vault, that vault location becomes blocked by the entity, and this only applies to 5 vault locations, and to my knowledge this only affects windows, not pallets. And like every other Hex totem, whenever this totem is cleansed, those 5 locations will become unblocked. So with how this perk works with the Wraith, I think it can work pretty well with him, just because the Wraith is a basic attack killer. He does get a little speed boost after he uncloaks, but he still is a basic attack killer, so having certain really safe windows to be blocked off for a short period of time, at least while the Hex is active, can be very strong for him. Let's say Shack, if you can block off that window, then that'd be really good for him, just because you don't have to deal with it as much, and the only thing to deal with at that point would be the pallet. And let's say that you corral a survivor into a blocked window, then at that point you can also use the perk to kind of catch people off guard and get basically free hits. Okay, moving on to the next perk is Monitor and Abuse. So this perk does not work well with the Wraith at all, and that's because how this perk works is that whenever the killer starts to chase with a survivor, the killer's terror radius will increase by 8 meters, and when the killer is not chasing a survivor, it will decrease by 8 meters. So the Wraith can get rid of his terror radius whenever he cloaks, so this perk is pretty useless. Most of the time you're going to be cloaked anyways, and whenever you're chasing a survivor, it doesn't really matter how big your terror radius is. I guess the only good thing that you can kind of use this perk for is uncloaking pretty early. Let's say that you see a survivor on a generator that's pretty far away, you uncloak kind of like behind him, either that or a place that you don't think that they'll see you coming from. You'll have that decreased terror radius to kind of get you a little bit closer, but still even then might as well just uncloak right in front of them, because you're almost guaranteed to get a hit anyways. So not the greatest perk for the Wraith, pretty solid perk overall, but for the Wraith not really. Next perk is Pop Goes a Weasel, a very good perk for the Wraith. Whenever the killer hooks a survivor, Pop will be active for 45 seconds. In that amount of time, if the killer kicks a generator, that gen will instantly lose 20% of its progress, then regress normally after that. The Wraith has great mobility when it comes to getting around the map whenever he's cloaked, because his speed does increase drastically whenever he is in cloaked form. So the timer is not really something you need to worry about when playing as the Wraith. Also, it's just a really good perk in general. Any regression is good regression, and 20% of a gen's progress can be very strong sometimes. Let's say a gen's like at 80%, you kick it, that's a lot of progress lost. Either way, you can't go wrong with this perk just for any killer, because it is very solid. Okay, moving on to the final perk is Distressing. Another perk that the Wraith can't really use too well unless you have kind of, again, not a perk that's really good with the Wraith unless you have a build dedicated to it. So how this perk works, it just increases the killer's terror radius by 26%, and also the killer gains 100% more blood points whenever they perform an action in the devious category. Very similar to Monitor and Abuse, it's pretty useless for him just because you're going to be cloaked most of the time, so your terror radius isn't really going to be affecting survivors too much. If you have like a terror radius build for the Wraith, I can kind of see how that can be pretty useful to bring Distressing, just because if you cloak in and out kind of frequently, it's going to mess with survivors a lot. But in this case, it doesn't really work at all, because I don't really have any other perks that work with it. The only perk that it kind of does and doesn't work with is Monitor and Abuse, because whenever I am chasing a survivor, my terror radius will be ginormous, but when I'm not chasing a survivor, if I do want to sneak up on somebody, my terror radius will still be big, because I will lose 8 meters of my terror radius, but I'll still be gaining 26% more because of Distressing. So like I said, it's kind of like an anti-synergy. Maybe like 1 or 2 circumstances you can use these perks pretty well, but other than that, it's pretty useless to bring both of them. Okay, so those are the perks. Now let's talk about the add-ons. The add-ons I've chosen today are the All-Seeing Blood and the Bone Clapper. First off, the All-Seeing Blood. Whenever the Wraith is cloaked, if a survivor is within 8 meters of the killer, their auras will be revealed to the killer, and this effect will persist until the survivor is out of the 8 meter range. Next add-on is the Bone Clapper. Whenever the killer uncloaks, the survivors can no longer discern where the weeping bell is coming from, and like I said before, both these add-ons work really well together. One, because you're able to see where survivors are. Let's say a survivor's working on a generator, you're able to see that, and when it comes to the Bone Clapper, you can uncloak behind them that are like right out of view, so they don't know exactly where you're coming from. Maybe they think that you're chasing another survivor, and this can really help you get free grabs, either that or get free hits. This add-on can also put fear into survivors when it comes to just uncloaking in general. Some survivors might mess up on skill checks because they think that you're uncloaking near them, so they can probably get off the gen when they get a skill check. That can make them mess up, either that or just make them waste time. So like I said, in my opinion, I think these add-ons are very strong together, and I do have some good examples of sneaking up on survivors by using both of these and getting some pretty easy hits. Okay, so that's the build. So the map I'm playing on today is Wrecker's Yard. An okay map for the Wraith. It has some pretty safe loops, and again, the Wraith is a basic attack killer, so he might struggle on a couple of them. Some of them are pretty safe, and even when it comes to him uncloaking and getting that speed boost, most of the loops on this map are pretty safe. But still, I think I played pretty well. The survivors also played very well. And finally, finishing off the introduction, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoy. Okay, well, home field advantage, I guess is what I'll call it. Well, let's see how we do. Okay, monitor use. I have pop. Distressing, crowd control. That crowd control is in a horrible location, but that's okay. Did I see somebody? I see scratch marks. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I guess I'm going this way. What'd you find? Hey, buddy. I'm pretty sure I scared the crap out of him with that. Oh, buddy, your internet's not doing too well. Yeah, keep looking at me, please. Don't look at the totem to your left. Oh, whoever that is about to... Oh, actually, never mind. Thank you for the pallet. Oh, I was so close, but so far. Oh, wow, okay. I'm being made a fiddle by nobody but myself. Okay, crowd control's gonna activate. I have an idea. Hi. Why are you leaving the gen? I'm gonna kick this real quick. Hoping I can find one of them again. Let's try to find Alucard again. Let's see if we can find him over here. I think he is. Hello, buddy. Ain't gonna miss this time. He's one of my favorite skins. Besides, like, his cape, I think he's, like, one of my favorite survivors. I've been playing as Belmont a lot recently. Got him to, like, Prestige 12, which isn't, you know, that great, but I have been playing as him a lot recently. At least whenever I do play a survivor. Gosh dang it, that was really bad timing on my part. Hi. Good try. I might need to go... let's go check gens. I need to check to see if I can use my pop real quick. Oh, this is gonna hurt them. Very unfortunate. This is... I can't do anything here. Let's eat it. Or not. Oh, I suck at everything I do. That's blocked. Does she know that? Oh, she doesn't. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, crowd control is... it's... nobody uses it, so when people go up against it, they don't really notice it too much. I'm hoping that... I thought Yui was going to go for the rescue. There we go. Okay, so that gen took some good damage. Let's go check over here. I just hope they don't find my crowd control. That'd be very unfortunate. This gen has some progress. Hey, guys. Or ladies, I should say, sorry. This is blocked now. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Jeez. My pallet. No. Oh, I messed up. I got stuck on something. Oh, wow. Chase this way. I have distressing and monitor. I just realized. I just noticed that now. That is useless for me. Still regressing. They're starting to heal now. Get rid of these pallets, I guess. Yeah, they're definitely starting to heal. She volts this, that's it. She needs a fast volted, though. There you go. Oh, wow. I don't know if you have head on. I don't want to risk it. I think I said that exact same line before. I got an achievement. Oh, grab survivors out of lockers. I've done it. Also, I walked right into the pallet. That could have been bad. Don't finish that, please. I'm gonna finish that. Good job. I was just thinking, when do you guys volt the window again? That'd be kind of funny. Good job. This pallet's down. Yeah. Yeah, finesse. I don't know how good finesse is, because every single time people have finesse, I end up hitting them anyways. Oh gosh. Can I scare her? Please don't. Ah, good job. I should have cloaked or uncloaked earlier. I was just hoping, like, hey, I'm here. Hey, don't touch that. Oh, she actually didn't. Voice will pop, but I don't really care. Maybe she's over here. Oh. Hi. Thank you for dropping that. I just realized the cool thing about this add-on is that nobody has distortion. It's like very rare if they do. Oh, that was so close. I'm getting rid of every single pallet. Granted, I'm getting a headache off of it, but you know. So there's no pallet here. Sorry if I get really quiet whenever I'm really focusing. Oh, Belmont. Don't ask how I saw him. Good shot. Wow, I'm just out of time every single time. That's really unfortunate. Okay, well, that's gone. Saving volts, that'll be bad for him. Volts now. Don't think he has enough time to make it. Yeah, he does. Oh, this loop. I'm not a huge fan of Autohaven. You played this super well. Oh, no, you didn't. I have no clue if anyone has Dead Hard. Okay, I need to focus up. I really do. Okay. Because they're running out of gens and they're all doing very well. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, wow, they're already done their last gen. Okay. That really sucks. Oh, are you kidding me? We didn't trade on that? Oh, whatever. I don't see anyone over there. She might have messed up here. She doesn't have balance. Okay. I don't know why she keeps doing that. I think she does have head on. Someone's on the gen, I think, in Shack. They're both healed. Okay, that's fine. Let's break it. I might need a tunnel Alucard. I feel bad for doing it, but I might need to. You have nothing over here. Yep. I saw somebody inside Shack. That's Yui. I think Alucard had inner healing, inner strength. Not the person I wanted to find. Maybe overcome on Yui. She made some distance, but I could be wrong about that. So that was a really bad time to cloak, but... Okay, everyone's injured. I might need to tunnel you, buddy. I am sorry. Is this pallet down? I'm sorry, buddy. I just suck at everything. Okay, never mind. I'm not sorry anymore. Ah, they're healing. That's not good. Come on, they have to be over here somewhere. There they are. Excuse me. See if they go for the flashy save. 3, 2, 1. Yep. She tried. I don't think Yui had one. No, she doesn't have anything. I'm just gonna hit her. Rather go for the injury than anything. Alright, unless she has background player, there's no way she's making this. I'm sorry, buddy. Really well played, yeah. Gosh, his screens, man, are really good. Nobody here. Don't finish that. They're healing. Good. Yes, heal. This is Yui. Man, I keep thinking I have a lot more range than I do. And definitely don't. It's okay. Alright, they're healed, which is fine. Rather than waste time doing that than working on gens. I don't think you're dead on hook. I don't remember who's dead on hook. I haven't really been paying attention to that. No, nobody here. Okay, that gen's becoming unkickable now. Okay, that was fast. Yui's in shack. Yep. Ah, there we go. There's the finesse value. I'm running out of kicks, though. Okay, yeah, I thought Yui... Oh, there she is. I don't know if she has, like... I don't know if Yui has DS or anything. I don't want to risk it if she has off the record, which I don't think she does because I heard her moaning. I'm worried about that gen back there. You don't have anything here, right? You have the window. I think you're vaulting that. That was a huge gamble, by the way. Whew, okay, I'm running out of time, but at least I can cloak and go across the map relatively quickly. Even if they finish it, at least I can know where one of them is. They're healing. Jeez, besides Alucard, I played way too nice. Still regressing. Okay, no progress. Okay, good, they're healing, which is fine. I think they're over here somewhere, to the left over here. Yeah. Hi. Since the last time I saw Pallets, I was over here. Talita, whatever I don't care how you say her name. For the first time I saw her, I thought it was Talita, but Talita, something like that, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna leave you, there's no reason for me to be over here. Are you guys healing? Please tell me you are. Okay, good. You found a map. No gens have really started, so I can kind of waste some time with you. This pallet's still down. Is there a pallet back here? I'm assuming there is, right? Cool. Let's break it on this side so she can't really go anywhere. She has the window. She's just gonna vault it. Yep. When survivors don't really turn around, they're usually just gonna vault. But, you know, they also have, like, they can have, like, a really good sensitivity as well and turn last second, but... I'm gonna go with Shack. Well played, you friend. Yeah, if I didn't kill Alucard, I'm pretty sure they would have been done by now. Some progress. It's your finesse, thank you. Let's leave her real quick. This gen definitely has some progress. If she's not nearby, I'm gonna check a locker. No. Okay, waste a little bit of time, that's okay. You still in here? Yeah, she is. Hi. I love this add-on. I know where Yui is. Let's go this way. I would say I'm too tall. Can you waste enough? This is really an infinite loop. Okay, she didn't take it. This is, though. Pallet here. That was a mistake. I don't know why I swung. It's alright. Actually, you have nothing here. There's no pallet to the right because there's a pallet on the rock. No pallet. If there's ever a pallet inside the bus, there's never going to be one on the rock right in front of me. Right there. Just keep that in mind for the future. Whenever you're playing. Alrighty, well played, you friend. Honestly, you did very well. This is a very good game. These guys played very well. Honestly. There's UA. You gotta stop running, friend. I just gave her shack window. Almost missed that. She finds... I hear it to my right. I'll give it to her. Rare to actually see it in Shack nowadays. I haven't seen it in Shack in quite some time, so well played, your friend. But usually, I usually find the hatch next to like where the most recent survivor died, usually. Oh, this was a useless perk. I like this perk a lot, but it's not the greatest. I don't think oh, this is good. That's why, yeah, I was worried about Alucard having inner strength. This is really good. They were healing a lot, so that's pretty cool. I didn't see Dance With Me at all. Didn't see any of those perks. We did see her finesse. No global power struggle, no global breakout, or teamwork. Did I notice? I don't think I noticed the quick and quiet. Oh, she did use it at the end, but I just didn't even. I thought she had head on. No. This perk is interesting. Prove thyself's good. They got a couple of gens done pretty fast, so I wonder if that was the reason why. But yeah, again, well played everyone. This is a very good trial. Alrighty friends, so that was the trial. Like I said before, survivors played very well. I think I did pretty well too. With the perks that we were both given, I think we all played very well. Also, I think the survivors also used most of their perks effectively. At least it seemed like they tried to. Talking about my build, let's jump right into the value I got from the build. So when it came to crowd control, I only got one use out of like blocking a survivor from a window, and I'm counting that as like good value because it was the only time I actually was able to use hex crowd control, and it got me a free down essentially, so that worked out in the end. Monitor and abuse, I don't think I got really any good use out of it at all from the reasons I described in the introduction. And when it came to Pop Goes the Weasel, used it 7 times. Most of the time, I think I got some pretty decent value from it, but there was a couple other times where I kicked gens that had very little repair progress, so I kind of used it effectively, but I kind of didn't a couple other times. There were 2 instances where I should have kicked another generator instead of the one that I did kick, so I could have used Pop a little bit more. That's the reason why I have it on better value, because I could have used it a lot better. And of course, that's no fault of the perk, that's just me. When it came to distressing, same thing like monitor and abuse, did not really get any really good use out of it because I don't have a build dedicated to it, but either way, that's okay. When it came to the add-ons, both of them worked out really well. I really hope I was able to show off how good these add-ons can work together. Managed to get 3 kills, the final survivor got hatch, which is okay. And like I said before, I think they all played very well. I think that this was a really good trial overall. I had a lot of fun, and I really hope they did too. Alright friends, and that'll be the end of the video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. I try to post whenever I can, and if you like the video, leave a like. It always helps support the channel. I do have a couple other links to playlists in the description if you guys do want to check that out. Be much appreciated. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see all of you in the next one. Stay safe out there, friends.